I don't remember what I was up to. It's been a while. Anytime soon slash ever again. Well, look at it this way. I've played it twice on stream. Once I just went through it on the GameCube and didn't 100% it and lost my fucking mind. And then the other time I 100% it. Like, what else is there to do? Both times were just horrible. So let me just get my bearings here, because it has been a while. I'm not quite sure what I'm up to. You were gonna go for a walk, but now I'm playing Galaxy. Sorry? Have a look. Yeah, this is what I was up to. Alright, cool. Oh yeah! Okay, I vaguely remember. I still have to edit that. One sec. Walks are overrated, they are. I'm just gonna move some videos to like the other drive. Because I noticed, oh shit. I haven't done it in a while. Okay, there we go. It's progressing. I don't have to worry about running out of space anytime soon. See, I have such fond memories of Galaxy, but at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be like a salt-free experience. Because I do remember some of the later stages, they get, ooh, do they get spicy. So I gotta get used to this, like, shifting perspective thing. I should have taken the Monday off. I keep thinking about it. Because next week I'm just working Monday, and then I got the rest of the week off. Playing Mario will never be salt-free. That's not true. I could go through Mario 3 on the NES and not get salty, or Super Mario World. I think I could get through those without yelling once. Maybe, I don't know. As long as I don't make my inner child scream, I think it's fine. Mario All-Stars didn't count because there was something wrong with the physics in that. I didn't know I was going to be suffering that one. Hang on, where's the cursor? There we go. Prior streams and highlight reels say otherwise. There's no highlight reels of Super Mario World or Mario 3. If I play a Mario game that I'm good at, then I'm sure it's fine. I don't know how I'm like at Mario 64. I think that one's like kind of 50-50. I'd say I get more annoyed at Crash Bandicoot than Mario. That's just, I don't know. How I feel about it. Speaking of classic trilogies, at some point this year I will do the Spyro trilogy to do like... I don't know. Well, I've never played Spyro, so that should be interesting. But from what I've heard, it's less intense? I don't know. I've always been curious about it. So that'll happen at some point this year. How dispersed those titles are will ultimately depend on how much I struggle. Because the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, I played Crash Bandicoot 1, and then it took 2 years for me to play Crash Bandicoot 2. And then Crash 3 and 4 were the same year. So I don't know. I have the only experience I had with Spyro. If you remember like those demo discs that Sony used to do, it was on there. It's Spyro, and then another game called Tombi or Tomba, depending on where you live. It's like a game about a purple-haired jungle boy, and it was like a platformer RPG. It's pretty much like you would talk to people, you'd get an item, go do a task, do a bunch of platforming, then along the way you'd find more stuff. And then there was Spyro. And I always thought Spyro was fun, but just couldn't afford a copy of it. So I never got to play it. If I'm gonna get it, I'm probably gonna get it on PS5. Because I haven't really touched my PS5 since I finished Spider-Man. Oh wait, since I finished Demon's Souls, my bad. Yeah. I was meant to play Cyberpunk, but you know how that went. I think I did the right thing, right? I find it crazy that I don't know how many Mario titles there are, but it took them until Odyssey to figure out no one cares about high scores in a Mario game. I mean, who does that? Like, I think Mario 1 is probably the only time where you could go, yeah, I got a high score, and you could boast about it, because it kind of represented that you didn't die once. And then Mario 3, depending on the score, you would summon, like, the coin ships and all the bonus stages, so you kind of did care about it a little. Then after that point, it's kind of like, what is the purpose of the score? Well, okay, I had more time than I thought. I had way more time than I thought. I kind of panicked through that. Mostly a holdover from arcade. Yeah. It's just kind of funny that, like, it took that long to get rid of it. Yeah, nice throw. Press the wrong trigger, chat. Get over there. There we go. Oh, it is so nice to not have to waggle the controller to make it do the launch mechanic. Thank fuck. Okay. Just enough. I accidentally fired a bunch of them. Oh no. Oh no. I know what this is. How do we help it? Oh, here we go. So I guess that's how you were supposed to get the bits. Get it! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Alright. Do I even get anything for saving this little dude? Alright! That was scary. As we were thanking you, I'll make a shortcut for you. Shortcut to what, though? No, to where? I feel like I definitely should be doing this. Hang on. Hey! Mario! Oh, yeah, I vaguely recall this. I think there's like 2 difficulties for this. The first one's not bad, I remember the second one's suffering. What? No! Oh my god, I could have had that. I don't know what happened. He just grabbed it. I didn't even press a button. The controller went all weird. Alright, I got this. I don't know how this works. And we have to be mildly accurate. Oh, this better work. What do you mean? Bullshit, that was about to explode. I had that. That was all correct. Alright. No! Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker. I fucked it. Okay, got it. I know how annoying this is gonna be now. Okay. You're meeting up with a friend to make a shit ton of pad thai. Damn. Well, I gotta go see my family tomorrow. Unpopular opinion. I don't know. I find pad thai to be a little overrated. We've talked about it before, but like, there's a bunch of like other dishes that I would get before pad thai in terms of like any food from Asia. I don't know, it's just personal preference. Oh, okay. It's a bonus star, apparently. I don't know what it is about it. One of the places that used to completely destroy here in Melbourne, there's a place called Dainty Sichuan. And they do this like cumin lamb. That shit is so good. And they do this very spicy chicken. Like chicken, it's like little bits of chicken. And they're just in an ocean of like hot chilies. So it just soaks up, like, the juices from the chilies. So good. I mean, I don't have to do this, I don't think. Collect the bits. Maybe I haven't found a real good one. I mean, I've tried it several times, different restaurant, and like... Even from the one that was like voted Melbourne's second best Asian restaurant. I think it was voted #1 Thai restaurant. It's just, I don't know. It's just not what I like, I guess. For whatever reason. Alright, cool. Just in case we need it. I don't think we do. Fly over and try yours. I don't know if it'll convince me. Like, usually at work, because there's like a pretty legit Thai place near the office that people go to. But I always just went to the Malaysian restaurant instead. Or the Chinese ones. Or the Vietnamese restaurants. Or the Korean restaurants. There's like so much more that I would get before Thai. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, like I'll eat it. I'll enjoy it. It's just like, if there's a line of restaurants and I could pick, I wouldn't go for it. You're suddenly reminded that you haven't had lunch yet for some reason. Eat, go eat. I kind of neglected my self-food. It's not a good thing. Well, not today, just yesterday. What am I doing? Hang on, can't I just... Yeah, I thought so. Hang on, no! I will get up there. Probably not saving... Hang on. This isn't gonna save me time. Ah! Shit. Okay, hang on. I got this. I got this. Jump, Murray! Ah! You can do it! This is my inner child being stubborn. Just anything that could potentially save me time. Ah! Got it! Now watch how easy it is to actually get that normally. But I still feel a sense of accomplishment for doing that. Yeah. Get in there. That took longer than it otherwise would have. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. This is relaxing. Shit. It's not like when I was playing Risk of Rain and just getting destroyed. This is calming. Calming experience. Just gotta, like, calm and fucking hit the... I'm fine. There we go. Oh, that looks cool. Why would I go for the one-up? Oh, I got the one-up anyway. Look at that. First shot. No hesitation. You know, they could have at least... Ugh, I gotta... Hold on. I have to move the controller away from the screen. You should see how much of an idiot I look like trying to recenter this. They could have at least made the menu like just analog stick controlled. Wait, did I even do... I don't think I even did the right star. Again. No, okay, I did. Right. Be gone. Ah. Can I was thinking if I could swindle him, like ground pound. If I could go up, then go ground pound. Yeah, that's how we get him. That's how we get him. Wait for it, and then... Oh. Or I could just do that anyway, and... Yeah, okay. Fucking idiot. Overcomplicated again. I'm just trying to think of, like, clever ways to do things. Don't be clever. Thanks. Thanks for the clip. Ah! But yeah, this is the Switch version. Whole 3D collection thingy. Which, for some reason, they're gonna stop selling in March, but whatever. I don't like this whole, like, fear of missing out path that Nintendo's taking. Like, yeah, you can only purchase this game for a limited time. Hurry up! Worst enemy hero's camera perspective. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, to be honest. Oh! Shit, okay, I thought you would go under and walk. Never mind. It's fine. I don't know, for whatever reason. It's too bad. Well, I mean, the game is like 14 years old almost. Like, cut it some slack. Sunshine was worse. You wanna talk about bad cameras? I love how the little dude basically hints what you're supposed to do. Me being the curious type decided to just go walk off the edge instead of doing what the little guy was telling me to do. I don't know. I don't find the camera to be bad. Probably because I've experienced much worse cameras. Anytime there's, like, this kind of mechanic in a game, it just completely ruins me. The first time I experienced this kind of mechanic was in Mega Man. I think it was 6 or 5. As soon as it flips upside down, my brain just cannot function properly anymore. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work the way I thought it did. I thought as soon as I went above that fold, it was gonna push me the other way. Do I dare be greedy and get the one up? Nah. I don't think exclusivity's bad unless you're talking about Epic Game Studios. Or Epic Game Store, whatever. Did I say studio? I meant store. It's more like the artificial, hey, this title's gonna go away. When there's really no reason that it should. It's understandable when... Oh shit. When the console's being retired. Makes sense, I guess. But like, dude, the Switch still has quite a bit of time left in its life. Like, why are you getting rid of a game? And I bet they're gonna pull some bullshit for Zelda's 35th anniversary as well. Because that's this year. I'm hoping they do a similar collection. They do, like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Like the one they had on the Wii U, and then maybe throw in Skyward Sword. Castlevania 64 is an example of a bad camera. Yeah, but... again, it's like... I don't know, product of a different era. If you think about it, Mario 64 also had a bad camera. I don't know, I don't judge it too harshly. Oh shit. No, that worked. That worked. That worked! It's like when people criticize, like, one of the earliest 3D games that get ported over to, like, another system, and then they're like, oh, the graphics for this are terrible. It's like, yeah, the game's fucking nearly 30 years old. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That being said, Castlevania 64 is a horrible, horrible game. I haven't played it myself, but I know it's just horrendous. It's like, so loosely Castlevania. It's really just Castlevania by name. I remember seeing that angry video game nerd shit, and the dude just going into detail about a particular quest where depending on the order you picked up the item, you might softlock yourself. It's just fantastic game design. The TNT stuff, yeah. Very little playtesting went into that one. And meanwhile on the PlayStation they made like the best Castlevania game of all time. I mean, if we're talking about Metroidvania style. Oh, that reminds me. Bloodstained. Oh jeez, that scared me. Thanks for the 8 months, Canfern. How's it going? Bloodstained received a patch, and they added classic mode to it, which I want to check out at some point. Instead of a Metroidvania style, they put it more in the style of a classic, where it's like stage-based, and you know you have the side-scrolling action. Good, how am I? Doing alright, you know. Just kicking back. I can sell you something help 30. I mean, cool. Also, hey, Clash. Yeah, let's buy this. Always this. At least this is automatic. But yeah, it looks interesting, the classic mode stuff. I think the only classic-style Castlevania game that I finished was Rondo of Blood. Like, the other ones, the NES ones, I don't know, as a kid, like, I just used to watch my cousin play it. Because I was horrible at them. I mean, understandably so, they're very difficult games. The crazy thing was, he loved Simon's Quest. And would actually actively try to figure that shit out. Even though, just looking at that game, it's the most cryptic thing ever. And it was so poorly translated that there's no way you could figure some of that stuff out. Like, you have to follow a guide for that game. Well, yeah, I should, like, play Castlevania 1 and 3 at some point. Oh, no, wait, that's not true, because Bloodstain also had, those games made by Intercreates. And those were, like, in the style of the classic ones, and I finished those. Yeah, Simon's Quest. I kind of saw, like, I guess it's not so much a post-mortem, it's more like an analysis of just how fucked up the translations in the game got. It's to the point where, like, there are things that are kind of like boss rooms and you can just walk past them. You don't have to do it. And the very last area is, like, completely damn empty. There's no enemies whatsoever. You just get to Dracula. And then you can cheese the fight super easily. That's the thing, it's not even a boss. You can't tear yourself away, we're coming with you on the look. Ah. Hear that, everyone? We're getting exercise. Good. The worst of Simon's Quest is the ending. It's like, it had multiple endings depending on how quickly you finish the game. But the problem was the endings were garbled. So, like, you had the wrong image appearing and the wrong dialogue. And it just made the ending super confusing. If you got the best ending possible, the game would tell you that Simon died, basically. And the worst ending, it kind of led you to believe that Simon succeeded, but then the picture was, like, all weird. I don't know, it's just super weird. I mean, maybe for shits and giggles I should do the original trilogy at some point. I mean, I would obviously follow a guide for Simon's Quest. I don't think I would have the patience or the guts to try and do that game blind. Oh wait, then again, there is a ROM hack that tried to fix all the problems that Simon's Quest had. It was glitched out. It wasn't glitched out, they just basically fucked it up. It wasn't a glitch, it was just intentional. They didn't realize they messed it up. Yeah, cryptic shit like sit up the wall 20 seconds or something. There was one that's like, crouch in the corner if you have a particular item, and then this tornado comes in the background and takes you to another part of the stage. But the ROM hack addresses it by putting little books around the place that you pick up, and it actually gives you proper clues. And the villagers as well. They gave them dialogue that gives you clues like, hey, you should use this item here. So maybe it might be worth checking that one out. Yeah. I mean, they did something similar to Zelda 2, but Zelda 2 wasn't as an extreme case. I love Zelda 2. But granted, that game, its main problem is the difficulty just kind of takes like a steep fucking turn. Like, way too early. So there is a ROM hack for that kind of adjusts that as well. But I mean, I got the Castlevania collection, on Switch, which is a really decent collection considering. It's actually better than this collection. I say that because it, like, has artwork, it has cover art, just a bunch of stuff that this one doesn't have. It also has, like, the original Japanese versions, which differ. I don't know, this collection's cool, but when you look at it, it's pretty lazy. It's like bare minimum. Oh, that was close. A collection I would play the absolute crap out of would be like all the DS games for Castlevania. So there's some really good stuff in there. A bit of a cash grab. This one for sure. You would have loved Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah. Well, when they leaked, I guess, the information for this, because this was a long time rumored. And the leaks always said that Galaxy 2 was part of the collection, so I don't know. I mean, look, I don't mind. Like, I like these games. I don't have my... Well, I guess it was never really mine, but... The Wii is at my parents' house. It stayed with my brothers when I moved out, because they were going to get more use out of it than me. So I don't really have access to any of, like, the Galaxy games. So it's nice to be able to have that. Aren't all the DS Castlevanias Weeb Castlevanias? Not really, nah. Portrait of... If you look up Portrait of Ruin, there's like different series of it. There was like, I think you're thinking of the ones that had Soma Cruz in it, that was set in Japan. But then there was Portrait of Ruin, which was set in World War II. The art style was more anime, granted, but I don't know, I wouldn't call it weeb. I think Portrait of Ruin was probably the least one. I forgot what you have to do in this. I think you have to bait him. I don't know. I'm torn with Nintendo. I enjoy their games, but, you know, historically speaking, they haven't exactly made the wisest decisions when it comes to a lot of things. I mean, the art style is definitely a departure for sure. In the DS Castlevania games, they're not as I wouldn't call them as dark and horror themed as like the other ones, but they're still very good. Portrait of Ruin was excellent. I mean, I may as well just take the hit. Hang on, I need to hit him. There we go, jeez. Focusing too much on talking. The Virtual Boy Power Glove, all great decisions. That's not their... You know what their worst decision, hands down, was? There's two decisions that will haunt them forever. And it kind of led to the same thing, but... First decision was, like, forcing developers to go through them to manufacture their game cartridges. Because there was a shortage of cartridges, and then that led to, like, companies trying to make their own. And then the other one was, like, being paranoid that Sony, when they went to them for, like, a CD drive, they were paranoid that Sony were gonna, like, start their own thing. And so they went with NEC to try and create alternate technology. And that led to the birth of the PlayStation, so they created their biggest competitor. And a lot of game publishers moved to the PlayStation because of the cartridge thing. It's like, wait, we can make our own CDs? Whoops. So, you know, they have a history of shooting themselves in the foot sometimes. You didn't know Nintendo helped create the PlayStation? Well, they didn't help create it. Like, they partnered with Sony, and Sony was going to make a CD drive. I can't remember if it was going to be for the Super Nintendo or if it was going to be a separate thing. From memory, it was like a new console where the base of it was done by Sony that did CDs. And then the top half was going to play Famicom cartridges. Well, Super Nintendo cartridges. And then, yeah, I don't know, like, it's all hearsay. No one knows, like, the exact thing, but they did go to NEC, like a competitor, and ask them to do a CD drive. Whether or not it was paranoia or whatever, it's open to interpretation, but that's what happened. They cut the deal off with Sony, and Sony just decided to go fuck it and make their own console. And that partnership with NEC led to, like, the worst Zelda games of all time. The one that all the memes are about. The 2 Zelda games that Nintendo tries to, like, erase from the history of Zelda. Which game is it again? I don't remember, but look, it's the exact title I can't remember, but Zelda CDI. There were 2 of them, from memory. Those were official. They weren't like pirate games or anything. It was part of the deal with NEC that they were allowed to use like the Zelda characters and Mario. So there's like a Mario game as well that was made by them. Oh, there were 3? Oh, Hotel Mario. Yeah, Hotel Mario is great. Nice of the princess to invite us to dinner. Hey, Luigi? She brought lots of spaghetti. It's kind of funny. Maybe that's why Nintendo hates the internet. Maybe that's why they hate YouTube creators. Like, oh, you got jokes? You're gonna make fun of our games, huh? How about when you try to upload a video, we take you down for copyright infringement, yeah? You got YouTube poop now, motherfuckers? Okay. I don't know. I'm hoping one day when there's new blood at Nintendo that they'll take more of an approach like Sega does, where they appreciate fan games. I mean, dude, even Capcom doesn't, like, take down fan games, like... I'm pretty sure Mega Man Maker still exists. That's been, like, a fan-made project for ages. And Sega actually hired a bunch of people to make some of the Sonic games. Particularly, like, Sonic Mania, like that. That was made by a fan. Or a fan developer, I should say. Were commissioned to do it. Okay. The villain who kidnapped your special and took... Oh yeah. Why am I reading this? You guys know this story. This isn't that deep in story. I think one of the craziest stories with Nintendo kind of shooting themselves in the foot. This was always a rumor, but like, the evidence kind of stacks towards that it's probably true. Doom for the Super Nintendo, Nintendo ordered them to dumb it down. Well, not dumb it down, water it down, because, you know, they were really bad with violent games until maybe, I don't know, less than a decade ago. So the myth is that they gave the source code of Doom to a company that produced pirate Nintendo cartridges. And these cartridges they made were Bible games. So they thought it'd be funny. It's like, oh, you want a watered down Doom? Alright. Here's your watered down Doom. Because yeah, there's this game that exists for the Super Nintendo that looks pretty much like Doom, but it's with like Moses going around collecting animals. And it's the thing where it's like, there's no way that that company would have had the technical prowess to reverse engineer the Doom code and put their own shit in. Yeah, slingshot at animals, exactly. So it was more than just a simple reskin. That was the thing. It wasn't just a reskin. So the myth is that for shits and giggles, they gave this company the source code and let them make this Bible game because Nintendo watered down Doom too much. So, which is I think that's an awesome way to protest something. Alright, do I have anything else to do? Hang on, let's see. Super 3D Noah's Ark, that's the name of the game, yeah. Kind of a very, very bizarre piece of gaming history. It was just one of those things, it's just too well made for it not to be true. Yes. There was also Bible Adventures on the NES. Yeah, those were really weird. Oh, wait. Oh, I've already got that. Never mind. I thought I hadn't. Hang on. Let me get my bearings. It just looks like Doom from the pictures. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's just so crazy. There's no way. No, I think we're good. I think I've already done that. I guess let's go to the next area. I was just checking. See, I say this quite a bit, but I kind of wish that there was a proper video game museum Ones that talked about this kind of stuff, like the scrapped projects, the stuff that never really made it to release, stuff that changed and whatnot. There's just so much stuff out there that make interesting stories, but we only get, like, official shit. Like, if you look at some of the leaks of Nintendo beta stuff, some of it's pretty damn crazy. You want some nightmare fuel? Go look up, like, the beta Yoshi for Super Mario World. Or, better yet, the early betas of Yoshi's Island. There's a game where literally Yoshi, as a helicopter, is bombing the robot village. I don't know, I find that stuff, like, so interesting. But they would never acknowledge this stuff in, like, an official capacity. I think it'd be cool to be able to go to a museum and be able to play, like, these early prototypes of games. Just to see how they progressed. It's more slug than Yoshi. Yeah, well. You think rather than doing it's based off Wolfenstein. Ah. You sure? Because I remember the whole thing was like, it was over Doom or something. But the point was like, people believe that source code was exchanged for lols. But I know like, the story is around Doom for the Super Nintendo being censored. Heard of Zoo Race? Haven't heard of it, no. And then there's like the collection of games that didn't make it to the West. Because censorship. Official first-party Nintendo stuff. Like I own a cartridge called Devil World. Which wasn't released in the West. Official Nintendo game as well, like first party. I think even Miyamoto did it. Or was it Iwata? It was one of those two. The game looks horrifying. What is it? I'll look it up in a sec once I'm kind of out of danger. I mean, I could do a thing where like I dedicate a stream to like play extremely horrible trash. There's a bunch up there. I once tried to play Space Ace for the Super Nintendo. That was an experience. Play Pepsi Man for the PS1. Maybe. It wouldn't be like a thing where I try to complete it. It'd be like, alright, here's like, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes. Let's have some laughs. It'd have to be like a collection that I would have to organize. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, this is gonna get worse, isn't it? Wait, no. Well, no to what? No to playing trash games? No to Pepsi Man? some of the funniest ROM hacks are like the ones where they try to get like a game running on an older system. Like Super Mario World running on the NES is fucking hilarious. It's so hard though. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I would commit to 100%. Bubsy? Oh no. Didn't they make a new Bubsy recently? Go on some more Nightmare Fuel. Look up the Bubsy cartoon. How they try to give Bubsy a catchphrase. It was just one of those things from the 1990s and early 2000s where every single video game character had to have its own TV show. It's Nightmare Fuel. That and Donkey Kong, like the Donkey Kong animated TV show as well. Or like, you look up any of those shows that used to have their characters done in 3D. Like the very early one. Does anyone remember Beast Wars? Holy shit, you look at that thing, it's just... It's kind of marvelous just watching it. It has not aged well. Wait, I don't have to do that, right? Yeah, I can just... Why complicate it? What's Beast Wars? It's an experience, that's what it is. Think Transformers, but with beasts. And it's done in very, very, very early 3D graphics. Like, imagine someone tried to make, like, a TV show out of a Nintendo 64 game. It's the best way I can describe it. You'd block that out. It's even worse when you look at it again. After all these years. Not there yet. Alright. I don't know. I'll consider the whole trash thing. Maybe do it on a Sunday or something. Another thing I've been meaning to kind of get into. I like looking at stuff from game jams because people come up with really interesting ideas at those. The problem is I just don't know like where there's a master list of when they happen. I'm too lazy to figure it out. But it'd be cool to like just check out stuff from game jams. You need to go back and look up old shows from your childhood and see if you can find them, see if they hold up. A lot of them don't. A lot of them do not. You're typing while walking. Oh, okay, yeah. So like, as a kid I watched Pokemon, but I never got to see all of it. So I did try watching it like a few years back, maybe more than a few years. because it was on Netflix. I was like, alright, I've never saw the end of it. And when I tried watching it, I just couldn't go through with it. I just ended up getting pissed off at Ash, because I just got reminded of, oh, that's right. He's the fucking idiot that, like, anytime he gets a strong Pokemon, he just gives it up immediately. And he just constantly loses. And his voice was just really weird. It's like if there was ever evidence of like an 8-year-old getting a 40-year-old smoker's voice, that was Ash Ketchum. You remember seeing Animorphs and Goosebumps books all over the goddamn place? Oh yeah, that stuff was huge. In Australia, you also had something called Round the Twist, which is like, I guess, a more tame Goosebump. It's just all these like weird stories. They were like by an Australian author. So alright, let me focus on this. I feel like my brain just goes elsewhere when I'm talking about this stuff. Oh, inverted controls. There we go. Animals was just like such a weird plot. For those that didn't read it, like, the plot was loosely that aliens from another world come. These kids gain the power to transform into animals. And they have to fight off this alien invasion that the way they were kind of like a symbiote type deal. They were like these slugs that crawled into people's ears and then controlled them. I think the way the thing ended was everyone dies. Or something like that. I can't remember for the life of me. They were called Yerks, from memory. Wow, dude, spoilers. Oh, come on. Oh no, I spoiled Animorphs. I'm ruining the rich experience you're gonna have by reading that long-ass book series. You're on the second last book. Oh yeah? What's the second last book, Canfern? What happens in the second last book? They morph? Uh-huh. I like the part in that second last book where they cordially invite the reader to eat ass. It's a bit of a steep left turn. Kind of break the fourth wall a little, but the payoff is right when you get to that last book. Where's this last piece? Oh, this is trippy. What am I doing wrong? I think this is meant to fill up with water or something. Or I'm doing the correct thing, I'm not sure. Probably not, right? Let's just see. Turn this way, Mario, please. Yeah, okay, I'm doing the right thing. Ah! Definitely need to get better at, like, marking down whenever we have weird conversations in VODs. So I can... It's easier for me to edit a video about it. This is like the Animorphs ass-eating conversation. And I regret saying that sentence. What the fuck is this last piece? The imagery is not what you need right now. Why? The only reason that could be the case is like... I don't know, you either have some aliens where you are, or there's something that just reminds you of Animorphs and asses. I don't know. That would be the only reason you would say that. It's like when people say, dude, I'm eating, and you're talking about something disgusting when you're eating. It's the same rationale. It's like, if you don't need the imagery right now, it means you're doing something ass-related, Lilo. See? Ah, there it is! Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Hold on. I can't get... Camera, please. There we go. I thought it was gonna be the end of the level. Man. Gonna eat some ass right now. Gonna transform into a cow. Doot doot. I don't know. Allow me to make this worse. Why not a cat? I don't know what school you went to, but cat does not rhyme with now. I always think what it would be like to be someone here for the first time. Or better yet, someone that's been here for a few times and it's like, ah, it's like such a nice chill environment. And then it gets to this. Okay, there we go. Why are you linking create? Damn it! Ugh, sorry, I had to realign the controller. Alright, we're good. One sec. This is gonna take me to the bonus thing. feel like these little dudes are like a precursor to streamers in general. Feed me bits and I'll transform! That was such a horrendous noise. Although I don't think a streamer would say that they're stuffed. That's one way to do it. That was frightening, I know. It was intended to be frightening. Streamers are very frightening people. Oh, okay, yeah, the camera is... I'm trying to go left, but then it snaps to the right sometimes. Oh, this is horrible. There we go. Like, I have to press right to go left. Okay. I'm just gonna ram it. Hold on. I mean, I know I'm supposed to throw it, but I'm not throwing it. Ramming speed! Uh oh, hang on, I need to go up for air. There we go. This is so disorienting. Fire! Uh-oh. No! Bad choices were made. Alright, just continue along this path. I will reach it again. I hope. There it is. No, wait, that's a different one. I don't care. It's easier to ram it. I don't want to throw it and then miss. There we go. No, get away! Get away! Get away! Go up for air. It's fine, it's just the Mario Kamikaze. Classic move. This level looks very frustrating. It's the camera. That's the problem. Maybe it's not the chest I need to do. Maybe I need to actually murder these eels. Like, that makes sense, right? Yeah. I have to murder the eels. Hey, you'd be surprised how quick, like, he's a hero. You'd be surprised how quick he is to murder the local wildlife. Probably a better idea to do this, right? Where are they? Canonically, we don't see Mario's house. That's not true. If you know your games, you know this is not true. Fire! Alright, that was it. I overcomplicated it going for the chests. Get the beats. As a kid, you assumed he just lived in the sewers. I mean, he's a plumber. I don't think I've actually ever seen him do any plumbing. It's more like when you see a bunch of construction workers and there's a few of them just standing to the side, observing. That's kind of how Mario's like with his plumbing job. Hangs around near pipes and stuff, just makes it look like he's plumbing. You also thought all dogs were boys and all cats were girls. That's an interesting one. Mario's the worst plumber, otherwise there wouldn't be piranha plants in every pipe. Touché. Well, I always say that Bowser's just gotten lazy in his years as well. In the earlier Mario games, when you reached closer to the end of the game, there wouldn't be any power-ups, so, you know, Bowser did his job. Made sure he purged the land of anything that could stop him. In the later Mario games, it's like, nah. Let's just let Mario acquire mushrooms, flowers, just anything that could potentially beat me. Don't bother scrutinizing people. Let's just leave it be. That's why he loses all the time. I don't know. I think he's just stopped caring about his job. Wait, well, I missed the title. What was I doing? Passing the swim test. Okay, I just gotta talk to this guy. Hey, Ozzy, what's up, dude? Alright. I'm gonna be horrible at this. The golden shell. I forgot where this was hidden. I'll figure it out. Welcome to totally normal conversations where we don't talk about anything weird. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nothing strange going on here. Just some somewhat competent Mario gameplay. It's kind of interesting because, like, what we just talked about then, like, thinking that dogs are male and cats are female, like as a little kid. I could totally see myself thinking that way as a little kid. makes sense to a little kid, I'm sure it would. I might ask some of the little kids around tomorrow where I'm going. Nothing strange as you come in to talking about cats and dogs. Oh, dude, that's the tip of the icebergs. Chat was angry at me for spoiling Animorphs. And so I made a story about, like, the second last book being about eating ass. And that went places. Almost to the point where it took me like 20 minutes to find 5 pieces of, what is it? It's like a little star, whatever the fragments are, you know? Why am I in here? I don't think I need to be in here. Well, I guess for the bits. So I can feed the greedy Lumas later. Kids are dumb. Yeah, no kidding. I remember myself falling for a stupid little legend that, said Mew was hidden behind a truck. How many hours I wasted? Or there was another one where, like, if you filled the entire Pokemon League history books, that you would face Professor Oak or something like that. And so it was a time where I just kept finishing the Elite Four over and over again to try and fill the pages. Like, I heard that all cats were female and all dogs were male as a kid. I'd probably buy it. What kind of childhood did we have? A normal one. If you played Pokemon as a kid, specifically Pokemon Red and Blue, chances are you fell for one of those things. Right, raise your hands as you fell for the stupid SSN truck thing. Or remember Peekaboo? That was another one. Where on earth is this golden shell? I feel like I've missed the obvious. I don't know. The last time I played this game was when it was on the Wii itself, so... Oh, gee. I thought that was another Mario. That looked trippy. Wait, what? Your 4th grade teacher taught you that men can get pregnant, so don't make fun of fat men because they're about to have a baby? What the fuck? Ah, yes, classic American school. I mean, maybe if it was around the time where there was that movie with Danny DeVito and Arnie. Where Arnie, became pregnant in the movie. Like, if your teacher was making a loose reference to that, then it's a bit strange. Oh, okay, I see it. I'm an idiot. No, it wasn't Twins. It was, Twins was the one with the whole, you know, genetics thing. Fuck, what's the name of the movie? I cannot remember the name of the movie. But it's like a very obvious answer. Junior, there you go. That was the name of the movie. Good work. Jeez. Why on earth would a teacher tell that to a child? Like, wouldn't you run the risk of your... Imagine you're a parent. You go pick up your kid from school. And then you go, hey, how was your day at school? What'd you learn today? Oh, we learnt about babies. It's like, oh. In your head, you're like, oh, this is gonna be maybe a little awkward, but let's just try and get through it. It's like, what'd you learn? Well, I learned that Mr. Smith down the road is pregnant. What? Mr. Smith, our neighbor's pregnant. Did you know? Why is he pregnant? Teacher said fat men are actually pregnant. Like, surely there was one child that went home that day in your class duty and told their parents that fat men are actually pregnant. Is it the kind of thing that you laugh off as, oh, kids? Or do you actually believe that a teacher would actually say that to a child? I don't know. If it were me, I would like try and ask another child from the class, as awkward as it might be. Or maybe go to another parent and be like, hey, can you ask your kid about fat men? I promise I'm not a weirdo. Just, yeah, my child came home yesterday and said this, that they learnt this. Wait, you believe one of your science teachers in middle school did math? Damn. Where did you all go to school? Okay. Well, it's just the floating base. I guess I gotta go... Nevada? Jeez. I don't know, I can't say Australian schools are much better. We got taught to, like, dance the nut bush. Let's check under first. Yep. What does that translate into for non-Aussies? What do you mean? It's the nut bush. It's the song by Tina Turner. Nutbush City Limits. There's like a dance to it. Drunk people do it at weddings. It's not Australian at all. It's a thing. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I just know that that song plays, so. Jeez. You would have seen it. So where on earth am I going? Ugh, dude, like... when it just randomly changes direction based on the camera, ugh. Yeah, like right now. I'm trying to go left, but I have to go right to go left. Stop it! Camera, please! When I say stuff like dance and nutbush, it sounds like slang. Like punching some cones or a smoko. I mean, I guess. Kinda got me on that one. What is a nutbush? I don't know. It's a song by Tina Turner. It's not something we Australians made up. So if you want like a made up Australian thing, I don't know if this was like universal, but there was a thing called a dance called the drongo. See, I'm focusing too much on this that I'm like aimlessly looking around here. I bet there are some people internally screaming that I've like gone past it. Over and over again. I think I got it. Come this way. Yeah, that's all it was. Got it! If you behave yourselves, I'll play you like a clip from a drongo. Wait, what? Is Goonbag like a cheap wine or something? Why are you asking about Goon? Goon is a box of wine, basically, and it's usually pretty cheap shit. And typically, put it on like an outdoor clothes hanger. The ones that like kind of spin around, and then they play a game out of it where like whichever person it lands on, you have to drink out of it. It's called Goon of Fortune. I may have just skipped a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have. Oh. Yeah, okay. It's not something I would personally do. It's like, that stuff just smells. I don't know how people drink it. Ah! Wait, get back here. There we go. Thank you. You've only ever had box wine when you were on a stressful ship at a restaurant job? Huh. I think people drink it here for shits and giggles, not so much like as a serious thing. I think I missed one. Oh! Hang on. Yeah, I missed one. Ow! Where did I miss one? Probably on this lower level. If I was to take a guess. Right? I've definitely missed one, just don't know where. Oh, so you're claiming peer pressure on this one, are you, Loa? Peer pressure? Made you drink box wine. Okay, I can't bounce off him. I see it, though. It's just along here. Uh-oh. It's not even the end of the level. Geez, some of these viewers must have like the patience of a saint to just watch me like stumble my way through this. It's alright, it's like sometimes you get good conversation going and you get distracted by it and you focus a little too hard on that. Oh, I think it's just nothing. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm stuck. I'm just not paying nearly as much attention as I should be. You actually stop watching because the camera looks disorienting. It takes a little getting used to. But that was the thing about this game, it was just like a very different way to play a platformer. Oh boy. Let me find this. I want to try and find a good one. It's just... Holy shit, this is like... This is so unbelievably Australian. I cannot believe it. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. No one has a source for like the original dance. It's kind of annoying. Wait, oh, wow, okay. I think I found a reason as to why we did it in school. Oh my god. Oh, this is like bringing some PTSD. No, I'm not gonna subject you to this. Oh no. I'm just looking at it like, no, I can't let chat know that this was something that that was done by Australians. I've honestly forgotten just how bad it was. Anyway, maybe on Discord later. I don't want to distract too much from like the gameplay. Well, I said I'd look, but I haven't found one that's like worth sharing. It's all just like very low resolution wedding footage. Oh no. Hang on. Is it actually on here? Yeah, it's on here. Alright. For those that have Apple Music. Track 5. I don't know, you can find it on Spotify maybe. I'm pretty sure, like, in Australian schools they get you to dance this whole fucking album. I've just kind of blocked it out. Dear Lord. I don't even want to know what it sounds like. But you know, I think it's best that I don't play it, just in case copyright infringement. But you can look it up yourself. Also, where is the cursor? Hang on. There we go. I think that's one annoying thing about this, is like I have to move the controller off screen to realign it. There we go. So I'm guessing I have to hit all of these. Ah! Get the Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. I mean, kind of fortunate. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go, but... Not intentional. What the actual fuck is that? Don't ask me, I didn't make it up. How do you think I felt as a kid? Like, I don't know what to tell you. I think most Australian kids will be able to, like, tell you horror stories about that. I don't even remember how the dance went. I kind of blocked that out. Ah! Go away, bat. I mean, I don't know. Was it what you expected? That's the kind of Australian culture we learn. You circle to your left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I don't remember. But what you just said kind of vaguely stirred something, like, oh my god, I remember. I think you just repeat it. I mean, it's basically just Australian square dancing, let's face it. I'm sure there are people that do it unironically. This is some stage. Yeah, nah. Definitely not going after that. Was it the Aussie Cha-Cha slide? I don't have the slightest idea. I don't know any of those dances. Oh shit. That was close. I mean, you know what it is. You can look up actual footage of people doing that dance and convince yourself what it is and what it's not. I'm just merely providing you the tools for going on that journey. Oh. That was close. You don't want these tools. Well, too bad. Just be glad that, at the very least, copyright protected me from, like... Oh, sorry, protected everyone from listening to it. Because had there not been a risk of the VOD being muted or, like, the stream getting banned, I would play that song 100%. Ah, it's fun. The fast foe comet? I don't think I've done one of these before. I don't think I could have predicted the direction these conversations were going in today. Oh, it's the same shit, except now they're just super fast. Should be okay. Wait. No. I'm overcomplicating it. Did I do it an unnecessarily hard way the first time? I must have, because... No, it's fine. I thought for a sec that I just did it a very dumb way. Just gotta be patient. they're fast, but it doesn't mean I have to be. I can take my time. Just don't let the music fool you. There is no rush. Ah! Damn it. I didn't think that one was gonna go that far in. Ah, it's fine. It's only mildly concerning. Hey, wait! Was that the... No, hang on. Was I on the wrong one, or did I just, like, position myself in a stupid way? I swear that was the right spot to stand in. Nope. Okay, no, that was clearly dumb. Huh. Alright, this is the one. %. Yeah, look, see? There. It's positive. Positive that was the one. And I'm pretty sure I stood there last time, so I don't know what happened. Grocery store lurk, all good. Oh no! Oh! Did not realize it was like that far in. Wait, what did I just... Uh-oh. That's fine. Haha! Alright. Stay here. We're good. There we go. Ah, that wasn't that bad. You're back from using the tools I forced on you. Now you have useless information. Not that useless. If you want to kind of annoy an Australian that you meet at some point, you can always bring up that song. Or just play that song and just watch them, like, squirm in agony. As they're reminded of their childhood. Where they were forced to do that dance. No, it's not completely useless. There's a hidden star, I don't know. Let's leave it for now. Is it like the kryptonite? No, the kryptonite of Aussies is just talking about how good of an internet connection you'll have. Not to me, I have a decent internet connection. But there are some Australians that unfortunately are much less fortunate. And they're kind of stuck with a horrible internet connection. So, I don't know. Bragging rights. Oh, right. My bad. How long could you expect to survive if you blasted that song whilst walking down the city street? I mean, no one's gonna hate you for it, they're just gonna look at you weird. It's not like we take great offense if you play that song, that's not it. It's just, I think... I don't know if they still do it in schools, but there's definitely a large group of Australians that would have had to have done that dance when they were in elementary school, or primary school, more accurately for us, but I say elementary school for the sake of understanding. You're effectively gonna bring up a memory that they've probably long forgotten about. And then be like, oh my god, that shit. I hated that class. That's what you're gonna hear. Okay, I kind of got caught a little there. It's alright. Now, how do you do this? Oh, maybe like this? No? Okay. Never mind. You gotta go. Alright, catch you later. Thanks for popping in. I forgot what you do with these ghosts. Oh, there's a key. I'm sure there's an answer to this, I'm just overlooking it right now. It's the spotlight. I have to bait them into the spotlight, clearly. Apparently the roots of the drongo being a mild insult comes from a racehorse named after the Spangled Drongo bird that never won a race. It's vaguely familiar, but yes. I don't know, don't try to understand it. Oh, that was weird. I was pressing up and then Mario was just running around in a circle. It's just, yeah, the origin story, it's fine. Listen, we have a public holiday for a horse race. Need I remind you? Yeah, by the way, did you end up catching up on JoJo's, Lilo? I have the day off on Tuesday. Well, actually, most of next week I have the day off. Why is Luigi just so inept? He just constantly gets himself into these situations. Do I have to, like, drop and then go? Yeah. We watched a couple more, yeah. Not that many. Like, I think 3. Okay, hold on, I need to get here. Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit of a mess the past couple weeks, but we're getting through it. Well, it's getting good. Oh, right. I forgot about this shit. So does Mario just die when he touches the mushroom? Like, what's the go? Temporarily becomes a ghost. Yes, you got, like... You see Joseph Joestar come into his own. Wait, are we done here? Well, that was quick. So here's a question. If we're using the Power Star to go home, and Luigi had the Power Star the whole time, why didn't he use the Power Star to go home?
Look.
It's a minor detail, it's fine. Maybe they only respond to Mario. No. Right, the Luigi stars. Alright. Oh, it's the prankster comments. Nah. I love how the only two options are move it or tell me more. Not, nah, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, stop. Alright. I think this is a good spot to leave it. I'm just looking at the map and I'm like, kind of getting through the game pretty quickly. But I do need to go, because, gotta try not to stay up too much. I'll be up for a little while longer, but tomorrow I gotta go see my family, so I gotta do like a 1.5 hour trip, more or less, to get there. Save progress. This was fun. It's nice and calming compared to Risk of Rain, which was just kicking my ass for like a good hour and a half. Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed. But it's time for me to get on off for the evening. Alright, let's let me see. Oh yeah. Right. YouTube. There's like, if you're into like the kind of conversations we're having here, at the moment the latest video up there is the conversations we've had whilst playing Hades. Pretty interesting one, if you wanna check that out. It's all up there. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Once the whole family thing is done, I'll come back, rest a bit, and then we'll do a stream. I'll probably play a bit more of this tomorrow. Might not do Risk of Rain, just give it a rest. So, hope to see you then. Alright. Stay safe, chat. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time.